Hello guys, Jamboo here and welcome back to another gameplay video where today I'm going to be helping you get more wins on FC25. You guys really enjoy these, so if you want to see more, please do leave a like, subscribe. I'm here to try and help you get better at the game. So if you're sick and tired of losing, subscribe to the channel and I'm telling you, I will help you improve. There's so many people that have got better results through this sort of content, and you can be the next one. So we're going to get into it. Any questions, let me know in the comments down below with anything at all gameplay related. I'm here to help you out. Let's get into it. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JAMBOO for 5% off. Okay, so this is the team we're going to be using. We're going to be going into an Elite Division Rivals game. If you are new to this style of video, I'm an ex-professional player. I'm going to give you guys my live thought process. It's a bit of a different concept to other content you may have seen. Basically, we go into a game, and whatever I'm doing, I try and speak it out loud so that you guys get an idea of the thoughts that are going through my brain in order to perform at this level. So you can take things from my gameplay and try and add it into yours. So we're going to get into a game. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Okie dokie then. Getting into the game. And I've had a good weekend league run. For those of you that don't know, I do run my own weekend league service. I will leave the link for you guys in the description. If you want to book in for this weekend coming, you can do. I've been getting people some really good rewards, which is nice to see. But we're going to get into this game now. And let's see what we can do. So we've got the kickoff. In a what am I going to say? I just had a complete brain freeze. Never do that from your kickoff, ever. Okay. We go again. So, whenever we win the ball back, like we just did in these sort of areas, the aim always is to just make sure that we're not giving it back to the opponent. The worst thing you can do on this game, and I see it far too often, is turning the match into sort of a game of ping pong. Like, just back and forth between you and your opponent. We want to stay away from that at all times, okay? We need to make our possessions count where possible. It's not always possible, of course. In these areas here, you can see this opponent he's pressuring quite well. There's not really much on for us, so we're having to recycle where needed. Look for the driven pass now into our cam. From here, this is where you want to be activating your speed boosts and stuff like that with L1. I do have a video on that if you want to check it out. Here, wide area, make sure we're tracking the runner, always using that second man press. Step in to win the ball. We do get unlucky, but our opponent does what you should never do and gives us the ball back way, way, way too easily. Taking our time here, calling the player short with R1, get the ball into our little speed boost. We'll send it back to Usman. A player lock now. Beautiful. 1-2 pass. And there we find the back of the net. So you can see we get the ball out wide. We activate that player lock and look to fizz the ball into the middle. And then from there, that's where you can really get stuff going. Whether it's first time passing, you know, maybe you throw a skill move in. Obviously, it's all situational. Opponent's kickoff, got to be careful here. Kickoffs are absolutely juiced on this game. Using that second man press again, we step in and mark the passing lane and get super unlucky. Second man pressing once again. We will step in here where possible, pressing that tackle button. You can see I'm holding jockey basically all of the time. We'll use an offside trap to raise that line a little bit. That is a fantastic ball from the opponent. That's really, really good from him, to be fair. It's a good goal. Not too much that I think we could have done with that, to be honest with you. Call our player back short. That's the thing with FC25. You also have to understand that with the way this game is after the patch, there's always going to be goals. You know, don't get disheartened because you concede a goal, because it just is going to happen on this game. We did well there. I baited him with bringing the keeper out and then sending him back. So guys, a quick one. As you know, I am partnered with Turtle Beach. If you guys are looking for the best possible headsets, I recommend looking no further than the Stealth 700 Gen 3. This thing is absolutely fantastic. I've used them myself. I use a Turtle Beach headset myself, as you see in my videos. This is the wireless version for PlayStation. You can get ones for all platforms. I really do recommend this headset. If you're a gamer like myself and you just want the best possible sound quality, then like I say, look no further. The headset itself looks really clean. It's super comfy. You're never going to have any issues, you know, with playing games all day, wearing this headset all day. It fits really well. It's super comfortable. Long sessions, short sessions, this headset has got you covered. This is a wireless headset, so you're going to have these USB transmitters, which you're going to be able to use to make sure that, you know, no matter where you are in your room, you're going to be able to walk around with this thing. The sound quality is going to remain the same, and you're going to have a good, stable experience. Even though sound is not as important on FC as much as it is on games like Call of Duty, I'm sure a lot of you play a variety of games like shooters and other stuff. So whether it's just FC and you just want a nice, comfortable headset, or whether you play Call of Duty, where you're going to have like the noise cancelling from this and just the overall advantage by having that sound quality, this is the headset for you guys. So if you want to go pick one up, you can use code JambooUK for a discount. Thoroughly recommend it. Thank you for Turtle Beach for having me as a partner, and let's get back to the video. Calling our player short of R1, that is just something in itself that you guys need to sort of get into your game. You see here, I'll often call my winger back because they're always running offside and stuff like idiots, right? So calling them back is so big because it just gives you that passing option down the line. We'll use a little sprint boost here. Give him something to think about. R1 dribbling, which is really good out wide in these positions. Taking our time. More R1 dribbling. Fizz the ball to the edge of the box. Look for that driven pass from there. Get the sprint boost away. He's defended it very, very well. Obviously, these are good opponents. Like, if we're playing people in FUT Champs and stuff, they're not at this level. We're just ripping through people, like, for the most part. Second man pressing here once again. What I will quite often do, as I just did there, is I'll sort of drag my fullback out to the player with the ball and then actually switch off of him and second man press. You just want to get the second man press sort of implemented into your gameplay because it just allows you to do two jobs at once, and you can just add a certain level of pressure to the ball holder that you cannot do without it. Here, he's always going to try and pass the ball back into a central area, so we have to be careful of that. If he's going to take pop shots from there, that is absolutely fine. We can deal with that. Taking our time again, seeing if there's any options. We will call our winger short. This pattern of play here that I'm going for now is something that you can do often. You sort of have that triangle between your DM, your fullback and your winger. So you see here, goes to the winger, back into the midfield, back to the fullback, and we always sort of have these three that can work together. Go for a speed boost. Unlucky there. I went for a double tap through ball, which like slightly lofts the ball up into the air. They're really, really useful. Second man pressing again. AI steps in and wins the ball back for us. Sending Gakpo on a forward run with L1. Nothing really on, so we're going to have to be careful here. Using the L1 dribbling. Shielding the ball as well. Driven pass. R1 dribbling, he's defended it very well. This is a good opponent, to be fair. It's actually better than what I would even normally play, like in the Elite Division. Speed boost, he's defended it very well once again. Gets a bit lucky there. We could have easily robbed the ball off of his goalkeeper in that area. We'll use an offside trap just to raise our line a little bit higher and apply pressure to the ball. Got to make sure that we're marking the through ball in behind. Not the one I was even expecting there, to be honest with you. Second man pressing, once again, marking the options on the edge of the box. Got to be careful of Mbappe. I'm just sort of trying to glue myself to him here. He's gone for an over the top. It's a beautiful pace. Yeah, I mean, this opponent is high level stuff from him. It's very, very good. At absolute worst, you guys are able to take things he's doing as well, because this guy he's doing really well. That is a good through ball over the top. But we'll see what we can do. See if we can respond. Send in our fullback on a run with the L1. Bit of R1 dribbling. Cut the ball back across. Penalty, ref? No? Okay. Okie dokie. Make sure we mark this run in behind once again. Mixing it in with that second man press. Should be able to step in and win it there. First time over the top through ball. We got an awful animation there. He's done really, really well. It is the 45th minute, so we've got to be super careful here. We all know what the 45th minute can bring. Uh-oh. I just felt something cooking up there. 45th, I could not get tight to him at all. We've actually played quite well here. I think other than the couple of attacks he's had, we've sort of controlled the game. But he's been very clinical, especially that over-the-top through ball goal. He did super, super well with that. We'll offside trap from his kickoff. And more of the same, to be honest with you. I feel like we're going to create the chances. It's just about trying to stop him from scoring. This guy's very, very good in attack. Careful here. We've got to mark the edge of that box again. There's another really good little chipped through ball. This guy loves them. We'll play a lock here and send the ball down the line. Awful. Awful from me. Absolutely awful. I need to screw my head on here. Got to mark the cutback. Oh my god. Alright, we've played our way out of that somehow. Player lock onto Usman. We sort of fake player locked that. We're never going to use that through ball in behind. Taking our time. We'll play lock again to give him something to think about here. Give us a little bit more time. Play the through ball. Looking for this cutback situation. Looking for the driven pass now. Nice little double tap to make sure that that pass actually went through. Over the top. One extra pass. So unlucky, man. It is so unlucky. But yeah, as you've seen from our opponent and myself, those little sort of through balls over the top from the edge of the box are a really, really viable option. Taking our time here. Driven pass into Ousmane Dembele. Went for a little fake shot there. The opponent's defended it very well. He's not giving us anything easy. Really, really good press from us there. Get the ball into Gakpo. Over the top. Should have the pass across. Yes, we do. R1 dribbling, and he has somehow got a toe to it. Frustrating game, this, man, because I feel like we're creating the better of the opportunities. And this opponent just seems to get a last-ditch toe to absolutely everything we do. We'll play the ball out wide. He's expecting the ball inside here, so we'll just take our time. His AI has tracked that incredibly, by the way. We'll step in, make the tackle, get super unlucky. Use that second man press once again, and the opponent does get a throw in. Offside trap, try and raise the line. Apply some pressure onto the ball holder. Got to be careful. He's going to try and recycle it back towards the edge, most likely. Yep. Oh, man, we actually stepped in there. Really, really should have won the ball. Okay. We have Ousmane free there. You want to be looking at your radar in those situations. Oh my god. This is actual robbery, by the way. Actual robbery. At this point, it's about keeping your head, genuinely. Like, we're getting the better of the game. We just need to not crumble and hope that we can get that opportunity, because we're ripping this guy apart at this point, and we're just struggling, like, to find just that breakthrough. Playing actually pretty well, though. I don't know how Mbappe has managed to keep the ball there. That is absolutely insane. Nice driven pass there. Go for the L1 speed boost. Nothing on, so we'll recycle all the way over to our fullback. Nice little ball into there. Taking our time. Not going to rush anything. We've still got time. Through ball over the top. If we get the flick on header there, it's a goal. But we just got pretty unfortunate. Shielding the ball. Sort of rushed that pass with Zidane. Got to be careful there. Offside trap again. I've also applied the team press. Just try and get in this guy's face a little bit. Should win that. I don't. The amount of bounces that have gone against us this game, it's honestly insane. I feel genuinely we've played really, really well here. That one there where we had an open goal a minute ago and our own player who's fell over has blocked it, that is insane. It's so unlucky. Oh, wow. Okay. Another opportunity. We'll all call Dembele short. Not really on, so we'll just recycle. Play the ball. Look to play the ball down the line. This guy's going to mark it. He's doing a really good job at sort of just cutting off all of our passing options through the middle. We've never got anything on here. So we'll play it across. Driven pass to Ousmane Dembele. Make sure that we're triggering the run of the fullback. At least to give him something to think about. Taking our time with Zidane once again. Looking for that killer driven pass to sort of penetrate the defence. There we go. That is an absolutely beautiful goal. Really good patience. That extra pass across to Ousmane is key. With Puskás, you're never going to be able to get the shot away. You need to take your time and look for that extra pass, because for him to defend that, he has to do something incredible. We've made it really, really difficult for him, and that extra pass just almost guarantees the goal. So that is what you have to look for in that area. We've got to make sure that we're marking the kickoff here. We've done really well, dragged the defender back. And from here, we have an opportunity to actually go and win the game now. So let's see whether we can do that. Triggering Gakpo on a forward run. I'll play a lock onto him just to give us a second. And we've got to make sure that we don't give any silly chances up, because it's late in the game now. We sort of want to make sure that we're the one getting the last attack. So you sort of look at the clock here. You wait until you get to around the 90th, and then you actually go for it. And it just means that there's no real chance of the opponent going on to win the game from this point. And it makes sure that we have that last attack as well as the 90th minute, which is, as we all know, pretty damn overpowered. So from here, taking our time. Done really, really well to get into this area with Porro. R1 dribbling now. We'll take our time. Yeah, you cannot blow it there. We had a really good opportunity. The fact we didn't lose, we sort of take it. I feel like we got really unlucky in the game. Hopefully you guys learned something today. Any questions, do let me know. I'm here to help you. I appreciate you all watching. I will catch you on the next one, and peace.